Namaskar, I am Priyadarshan and you are welcome in the State Council of Educational Research and Training, Patna, Bihar. So, children, in the last episode, we learned how to convert the sentences of simple present into passive voice. So, today we are going to learn how to convert the sentences of simple past into passive form. You might be wondering that why I didn't write after simple present the present continuous, because simple past there is very little difference in a structure between the sentence of simple present and simple past. Structurally, simple past is closer to simple present. That's why we shall follow this pattern. First we did simple present, now simple past, after this present continuous, and thereafter past continuous. So, we shall take one from present tense, one from the other from the past tense. This is how we shall proceed. तो जैसा कि बच्चों हमने अभी बात की कि इससे पहले के एपिसोड में हम लोगों ने सिंपल प्रेजेंट के जो वाक्य थे उसे कैसे पैसिव फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, हम लोगों ने कोशिश की उसे सीखने की। और आज के इस एपिसोड में हम सिंपल पास्ट के सेंटेंसेज को कैसे पैसिव फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करेंगे उसे सीखेंगे। आप यह भी हो सकता है कि सोच रहे होंगे, क्योंकि मैंने सिंपल प्रेजेंट के बाद सिंपल पास्ट लिखा, सिंपल प्रेजेंट के बाद हमने प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस क्यों नहीं लिखा। यह इसलिए कि स्ट्रक्चर में सिंपल पास्ट सिंपल प्रेजेंट के बिल्कुल करीब है, ठीक उसी तरह से जिस तरह से प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस के करीब है। तो इसलिए हम एक सिंपल पास्ट प्रेजेंट से लेंगे, दूसरा सिंपल पास्ट से लेंगे। तो चलें बच्चों अब हम सीखते हैं। लेट अस सी फ्यू सेंटेंसेज ऑफ दिस सिंपल पास्ट। He wrote a commentary on Godan. He wrote a commentary on Godan. Godan is one of the most celebrated novel by Premchand. Children, you must have heard it. So, he wrote a commentary on Godan. He is the subject here. Wrote is the past form of the verb. So, this is the subject, this is the past form of verb, or in another pattern which we discussed in the previous class, it is V2. A commentary on Godan. Godan is the object of the sentence. So, in simple form here we wrote simply V1 or V5, either right or rights, like this. So, how close both the sentences are, both the structure are in fact. So, subject plus V2 plus object. So, this is the structure of a sentence in simple past tense, and this is in active form. Now, let us see the passive form of this sentence. The sentence is, he wrote a commentary on Godan. So, a commentary on Godan. Here it is in the past form, the verb is in the past form, and in simple present the verb was in present form. So, to express the present form verb in simple present, we practiced is, am and are. but we have to here write the helping verb on the basis of this second form of the verb, or the verb of past form of the verb. So here it will be a commentary on Godan was written by him. No? So a commentary on Godan. No? In the active form, this is the object of the sentence, so you can write here object plus was or were plus by subject or by agent. So this is the pattern, no? This is the structure in passive form of the sentences which belong to simple past category. In active form, it is subject plus V2 plus object. In passive form, it is object plus was were plus by subject. So he is the subject here, so it will be him. Already we did in the previous classes. So this is how we shall do. Let us see few more sentences. Her teacher praised her performance in the class. Her teacher is obviously the subject. Praised is the verb, past form of the verb, and her performance in the class, this whole phrase is the object of the sentence. So her teacher is the subject, praised is the verb, her performance in the class is the object here. So this will be converted like this. As usual, according to the pattern, we shall write first the subject. So her performance in the class her performance in the class was, isn't it? Because this is in singular form. Her performance in the class was praised by her teacher. तो कितना आसान है बच्चों, आपने देखा होगा नहीं? ये एक्टिव में सिंपल पास्ट का भी जो सेंटेंस होता है, एक्टिव में इसका स्ट्रक्चर है सब्जेक्ट प्लस V2 प्लस सब्जेक्ट, और पैसिव में इसका स्ट्रक्चर हो जाता है ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो वाज वर का हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं। सिंगुलर के साथ वाज लिखते हैं और प्लूरल के साथ वर लिखते हैं। एक वचन के साथ वाज, बहुवचन के साथ वर प्लस बाय सब्जेक्ट, और जो सब्जेक्ट में होता है तो उसको हम प्रीपोजिशन बाय के सहारे उसके साथ लिख देते हैं। नहीं, अब जैसा उदाहरण के तौर पर आप देखें, हर टीचर प्रेज्ड हर परफॉर्मेंस इन द क्लास। नहीं, हर परफॉर्मेंस इन द क्लास वाज प्रेज्ड बाय हर टीचर। ही रोट अ कमेंट्री ऑन गोदान। उन्होंने गोदान पर एक कमेंट्री लिखी। तो पैसिव में हो जाता है अ कमेंट्री वाज ऑन गोदान वाज रिटन बाय हिम। गोदान पर टिप्पणी उनके द्वारा लिखी गई। हर टीचर प्रेज्ड हर परफॉर्मेंस इन द क्लास। शिक्षक उसके परफॉर्मेंस की तारीफ़ की क्लास में, तो उसका परफॉर्मेंस या उसके परफॉर्मेंस की तारीफ़ की गई क्लास में किनके द्वारा? उनके शिक्षक के द्वारा। So this is how we shall do this one. Now let us see some negative sentences in simple past tense. So they didn't like the one-sided match. So the one-sided match, yeah, this is the object of the sentence. Like as usual, it's a verb. Didn't the auxiliary verb. They the subject. No, so they didn't like the one-sided match. This is the subject, helping verb, verb, main verb, and this is the object of the sentence. No? So now see, the object of the sentence will come in the beginning. So the one-sided match. The one-sided match was not liked the one-sided match was not liked by them. So this is how we shall convert the negative sentence of simple past into passive voice. This one is in active form and this is in passive form. No? Let us see few more sentences. The speaker didn't leave a stone unturned to mesmerize the audience. So the speaker didn't leave a stone unturned to mesmerize the audience. स्पीकर ने, वक्ता ने पूरी कोशिश की, कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ा ताकि ऑडियंस को, श्रोता को मंत्रमुग्ध किया जाए. mesmerize का मतलब मंत्रमुग्ध करना होता है. So the speaker didn't leave a stone unturned to mesmerize the audience. Now see the passive form. The sentence has become a bit lengthy, but it's not like that. So a stone unturned to mesmerize the audience, the whole part is the object, leave is the verb, didn't again helping verb, the speaker is the subject here. So dear children, now let us see how the negative sentences of simple past tense are converted into passive voice. Let us see a sentence. So sentence है, he didn't help his brother. His brother object हो जाता है, help verb है, didn't helping verb in the past and he is the subject here. So object पहले आएगा, तो his brother was not helped by him. तो बच्चों यहाँ इस चीज़ को देखना है कि यहाँ जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब है डिड है, डिड भी पास्ट टेंस में ही है, तो डिड को रिप्लेस कर रहा है वाज. तो पास्ट में जब उसका हम जो नेगेटिव बनाते हैं या नेगेटिव का जो सेंटेंस होता है तो डिड की जगह हम वाज और वर लिखते हैं. सो हिज ब्रदर वाज नॉट हेल्प्ड बाय हिम. यह इसका पैसिव वॉइस में नेगेटिव सेंटेंस का पैसिव वॉइस यह हुआ। दूसरा वाक्य देखें, she didn't play the music। यह सेंटेंस है, पैसिव में होगा द म्यूजिक was not played by her। एक और सेंटेंस देखें, he did not take your cycle। अब योर साइकिल ऑब्जेक्ट हो जाता है, तो पैसिव में होगा योर साइकिल was not taken by him। So children, this is how we convert the negative sentences of simple past into passive voice. I am reading it once more. He didn't help his brother. His brother was not helped by him. She didn't play the music. The music was not played by her. He did not take your cycle. Your cycle was not taken by him। तो did की जगह हम was and were लिखेंगे। जैसा सब्जेक्ट होगा, अगर सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तो was होगा, सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है तो were होगा। So the sentence I wrote, did she bag the top award in the TLM fair? क्या वह TLM fair में सबसे बेहतर अवार्ड उसने जीता? तो ये सवाल है। So this is the sentence of question in simple past tense। Did she bag the top award in the TLM fair? क्या वह TLM fair में सबसे ऊंची अवार्ड जीती? So the sentence is in active form। We shall convert it into passive form। So did she bag the top award in the TLM fair? So the top award in the TLM fair is the object of the sentence. Bag is the verb here. She is the subject here, and did the helping verb. So did she bag the top award in the TLM fair? We shall convert it like this in passive. Was the top award in the TLM fair? Bagged by her. So was the top award in the TLM fair bagged by her? At the place of did, there is was, so was has replaced did in the passive form. Thereafter the top award in the TLM fair this part of the sentence, the object is here, bagged is the verb of the sentence, and by her here the subject, no? So she converted into her here. Already we had discussed these conversions. So this is how we shall transform, or we shall convert the sentence of active into passive of simple past sentences, no? See few more sentences. Who killed the devil? Who killed the devil? Or who did kill the devil? Both ways it can be written. Who killed the devil? By whom was the devil killed? No? Why did you, or why didn't you help him? Why wasn't, or was not, why wasn't he helped by you? So this is how, children, we shall convert the interrogative sentences of simple past into passive voice. See the first sentence, did she bag the top award in the TLM fair? In the passive, we shall write, was the top award in the TLM fair bagged by her? Who killed the devil? By whom was the devil killed? नहीं, devil को किसने मारा? devil किसके द्वारा मारा गया? TLM अवार्ड में, TLM फेयर में सबसे बेहतर अवार्ड क्या उसने जीती? तो क्या सबसे बेहतर अवार्ड TLM फेयर में उसके द्वारा जीती गई? या वाई डिडंट यू हेल्प हिम? आपने उसकी मदद क्यों नहीं की? वाई वाजंट ही हेल्प्ड बाय यू? उनकी मदद आपके द्वारा क्यों नहीं की गई? So these are the sentences, and this is how we shall practice it. Now let us see some other sentences. So बच्चों, हम लोगों ने ये प्लान किया था कि एक कुछ सेंटेंस हम अगर सिंपल प्रेजेंट से लेते हैं तो उसके बाद जो कुछ सेंटेंस हम सिंपल पास्ट से लेंगे, तो उसी तरह से हम लोग करते हैं। एक सिंपल प्रेजेंट का करेंगे जैसा हम लोगों ने किया है, तो फिर उसके बाद हम लोगों ने सिंपल पास्ट का सेंटेंस किया है, तो अब हम प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस का करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस को टच करेंगे. सो it will make it makes the class a bit more interesting also, interactive also. So let us do that one. We are doing present continuous tense. See the word continuous, continuous, and in present, in the present time, something which is going on. कोई कार्य, कोई गतिविधि वर्तमान काल में जो चल रहा है. So something which is going on in present time, वर्तमान काल में जो भी क्रिया गतिमान अवस्था में या जो भी क्रिया हो रही है, कोई भी काम हो रहा है, तो उसे हम प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस की कैटेगरी में रखते हैं. सो समथिंग which is going on, no, that comes into the category of present continuous tense. So as for example, see, and there are certain verbs, which will make it easy to identify the sentence, or which will help you to identify the sentences of present continuous tense. कुछ शब्द हैं जो आपको मदद करेंगे प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस के सेंटेंस को पहचानने में. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द वर्ड्स आर लाइक नाउ, right now, at present, at this moment, etc. So now, right now, at present, at this moment, etc. These are the words which will help you to identify the sentence, whether the sentence is of present continuous tense or of something else. As for example, see, we are studying English now. No, we are studying English now. हम लोग अभी इस वक्त इंग्लिश पढ़ रहे हैं. नहीं, so this is the sentence. So this now makes it amply clear. यह now जिसका मतलब अभी है, यह इस वाक्य को बिल्कुल साफ जाहिर करता है कि जो पढ़ने का काम है वह अभी इस वक्त हो रहा है. No, it is going on. So we are doing the work of study at this moment. इस क्षण हम पढ़ने का काम कर रहे हैं. So जहाँ इस ढंग का सेंस हो तो the sentence will fall in the category of present continuous tense. तो इस प्रकार के जो सेंटेंस हैं वह present continuous की कैटेगरी में आते हैं. We are studying English now. See another sentence. Children are preparing for their board exams these days. So children are preparing for their board exams these days. बच्चे बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी इन दिनों कर रहे हैं. So इन दिनों कर रहे हैं. So the preparation for the exam is going on. They are studying very hard, these children, and I'm pretty sure you all must be also doing the same. मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि आप सब भी एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी में बिल्कुल लगे होंगे. So children are preparing for their board exams these days. Yeah. So dear children, this is how just now we have learnt how to convert the sentences of present continuous tense into passive voice. So I hope you must have learned something significant. You must have understood which you have just discussed, and next time I'll come with some new topics, with some new questions related with the passive voice. Till then, goodbye, namaskar.